What's up, guys? This is George Shimon, and is this in this video I'm gonna go over the difference between a website builder that I discussed before yesterday and the day before, and WordPress platform. And I wanna share with you which one is easier for you if you're starting new and you wanna build your own website and you're not a programmer or a developer. Myself, I am learning web development, but it's going to be very difficult for me to build a site from scratch using codes. So what I'm doing, I'm using a website builder. It's faster to build your own website, and it's a drag and a drop. And many services have it. Many web hosting companies have it, like Wix, Shopify, Squarespace, Weebly, Webflow. A lot of those companies have already made themes and website builders that you can use. This way, you don't have to use coding from scratch like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, because those are difficult. Even though I'm learning those, but I prefer in the beginning, for me and anybody else who's trying to build a site, to start with those website builders. You don't even have to use codes, but you can, if you're advanced, to make some customization. And the one I'm using right now is Hostinger, and they have I got the web hosting from them, the domain name, and they have a free website builder that you can use. And it's easy, it took me like a few days to figure it out, so anybody can learn it. It's not that difficult. And the other options, I mean, there are a lot of options to build a website. Another option is using WordPress. WordPress is a great platform, and I think over 25 or 30% of the internet websites are powered by WordPress. But it's not too easy in the beginning if you're starting new. There's the steep learning curve. You have to learn the dashboard, how to install it, and you have to know a little bit about the plugins. And the problem with the WordPress, I used it for a while and I liked it, and a lot of people still use it. You have to deal with the plugins. So many plugins, they have plugins for anything you want to do, but they keep upgrading the plugins. And every time there's an upgrade, you get a message that this plugin is upgraded. Make sure it's your site is updated. In certain instances, the web hosting company will make the updates for you, but that's not the case all the time. It depends. Another way is to use a WordPress managed service, as they call them. The web server will be set up for WordPress, so you don't have to worry much about the plugins, about the installation. But it's not difficult. Some web hosting companies, you can install it with one button, one click of a button. You can install WordPress if you want. But if you're new, it's gonna take time to learn the dashboard, and then you have to deal with the plugins. So yeah, my choice is in the beginning, if you're not a web developer and you're not into coding and you want to make your own website, a website builder is good. And a lot of companies have it. A lot of web hosting services have it. I used to use iPage, InMotion web hosting. I used A2 hosting. Those companies have it too. And there are hundreds of web hosting companies. You just get on the internet and find one. And this is my recommendation. It's not that difficult. But if you have no need for a website, then you're not going to deal with it and you don't want to bother. But for somebody who's starting and interested, and you save money too, instead of hiring a web designer or a web developer, you can make the website yourself. It's not that difficult. So If you have any questions about WordPress, about building a website, and let me know, add your comment in the bottom, or I have my website link in the description. Just visit the website, and there's a contact form. You can submit your questions or any comments you have using the contact form on the website. Just add your name, email, and write the message in a box, and send me a message if you have any questions. If you don't, it's up to you. So just let me know what you need to know about building a website if you're interested or planning to make one yourself and you're not sure where to start from. So I think this is a great opportunity nowadays to because you have a lot of web hosting companies, and they're giving you good deals. It's so, you cannot believe how cheap it is for someone to make a website. It's so cheap. It might cost you a few bucks every month. The the one I made not too long ago, it's the link is in the description. GeorgeKCWebServices.com. This is gonna be my side business. I intend to make websites for small businesses and individuals. Simple websites like portfolio. If you want to sell one product, So GeorgeKCWebServices.com. Go to the website there and check it out and see how you like it, or if you're interested in one, and let me know if you have any questions. You know, in the beginning, the website doesn't have to be complicated. You can make a simple one in the beginning. Just get your domain name and get some kind of web hosting, any cheap one, like shared web hosting is a good one. And this is the least and most economical option if you're starting new, and you're interested in starting a small business, or you haven't ironed out your business details, ideas. So that's another option which is very simple. And there are more options, like if you go to Squarespace, Weebly, Shopify, those are good too. But for me, and for somebody who's starting new and you have not made any decent money, I don't think they're optimal, because they're kind of expensive, and there's a steep learning curve too. You have to learn the platform. Unless you want to hire someone to build you a website, and hiring someone is not going to be cheap. So I bet you cannot find anybody to build a website less than 500 to 1,000, and we're talking a simple, very simple website, non-e-commerce, no e-commerce capability, and maybe one or two pages, simple pages. So this is why I recommend you building your own. If you have any questions, submit them in a comment, and let me know what you think. And if you have any questions about a domain name, web hosting, website builder, because there's so many. If you want to start building a website, uh, even if you're advanced, there are so many elements to worry about. The domain name, the web hosting, the platform, WordPress, or website builder, and so many elements you have to know about. And you have to know what's the feasible solution for you. You can't just hire someone and you don't even know anything about a website and what elements you need. So make sure you learn the basics before. And again, if you have any questions, let me know, and check out my website on George KC Web Services .com, georgekcwebservices.com, and check it out, and submit a question if you have any questions or any comments, or you need any help. Let me know, and that's it for this video. Again, I want to thank you for attending this video, whether you're on this presentation now or later on. And again, you can add your comments in a box here too. If you don't want to send me an email and ask questions, you can make a comment here in a box or submit your questions. Thank you.